Hello, how are you?
I'm better than I deserve. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for doing this. It means a lot and it's awesome to be on here with you. I grew up a Garth Brooks fan because of my parents, so came to your
Very sweet.
tour in Pittsburgh just a few years ago. So thanks for doing this for us.
Oh, you were at where the Steelers play.
Yep, where the
That
Steelers
was
play
a
Heinz Field.
that was a fun night. My favorite post came from across the river. Somebody was filming the stadium from across the river during Friends in Low Places, and you could hear everybody singing. It was a great night.
It was a great night.
Are you
So
Miss
you're
Haley?
I am Haley. Yes, nice to meet
Good.
you.
You still have your parents?
Yeah,
You tell them thank you for me, okay?
I will. They'll
Good.
really appreciate that. You're going to be coming to Buffalo here in a couple of weeks. So, this is your big stadium tour. This is the first time you've been in the home of the Buffalo Bills. So I guess just talk about your excitement there. We just talked about the Steelers. Now you're ready to hit Bills territory.
Yeah, it's fun. Miss Haley, at this age and this long into your career, you kind of get to choose where you play. So you send the ask out for the availability of the stadium. But there's not a tour that we have done that didn't include Pittsburgh, and there's not a tour that we've done that didn't include Buffalo. And the reason why is it's a guaranteed good time. It's just fun. The people show up in record numbers. They know every syllable of every word of every song, and it's fun. Like in Pittsburgh when you said you were there, even at my age, I can start a song, you finish it. I can start it, you finish it. I can do that all night long, right?
Yeah.
And that's hopefully what we're expecting in Buffalo as well.
And, you've broken a lot of records in these stadium tours with your sellout tickets and just people coming to see. I guess, aside from just it's great that you're, as a performer, you're getting that many tickets sold. How does it make you feel as a person to know that so many people appreciate your work?
Well, you'd be crazy to take credit for it, man. First of all, it's a country music audience. You're not going to find a more loyal audience anywhere, no matter what gap in years between you playing there or not. They still take care of you. They support you. Ireland is where we end this tour, right? And so the last time we played Ireland was 1997 for
Wow.
120,000 people. So in 2022, we're going to see over 400,000 people. And the country music fan base does not forget, and they come out and they support you. So the numbers are cool, but it's the sincerity in the building that really matters. And since we're keep harping on Pittsburgh, the sincerity that night in the building and how well they treated each other in the stadium and afterward when they left the stadium, those are the kind of people I want to play for.
And your tickets go on sale for Buffalo tomorrow. So I guess just what's your message to some people here in Erie and then to in Buffalo, just about, this tour, what people can expect and why they should maybe come out?
Well, let's stick with Erie since they'll be traveling. Buffalo needs a lot of love right now. They've been through a lot. So bring the love. That's it. If you're going to come to this stadium, be ready to be chaotic, fun, loud. Bring your helmet, but at the same time, bring your heart and fill it up because these people need it. So we need to get there. We need to be part of the healing. We need to sing together. We need to sing together loud. That makes it easier on the old man and it makes it fun for everybody else.
Absolutely. And just coming off of a pandemic when performers were obviously hit really hard because you weren't able to go out and do what you love. I know you and Trisha did some things, on online and on TV, but
Mhm.
how does it feel to be back out in person and just, being there for your fans?
Yeah, man, there's nothing like it. We can sit and do everything by virtual reality all day long, but there is nothing like getting to sit where I get to sit. I got the best seat in the house, right? And what I do is I watch people who probably, if they were in a room together, wouldn't get along because they're either red or blue, black or white, something like that, right? But for some reason, they're both singing Friends in Low Places with their arms around each other, or they're singing The Thunder Rolls or That Summer and Two Pina Coladas, this kind of stuff. That's fun to watch them do that. And so for me, I think that is 100% why I think that music may be the voice of hope because it makes us drop our defenses and realize more what we have in common than what we have not in common.
That just gave me chills to just kind of hear somebody like you saying that it's not just about the music that you're making, it's about the people that
Hmm.
are coming together because of it.
Amen. Amen. That's the fun thing about live.
And do you expect a sellout stadium like you have in previous? I know you're breaking all of these records right now. Do you expect to do the same here in Buffalo?
No, I don't because to expect it is crazy. I can't even believe the numbers. When you're thinking that each city's averaging over 90,000 people, are you kidding me? That's just crazy. So, especially in a time where inflation is high, gas is high, that's asking a lot of the people to show up and be that sweet for my dream. But for some reason, they're sweet. They're sweet enough to do it, and we just hope that it continues.
And you have this is your second to last studio or stadium tour ever. Is
Yes.
that correct?
No, this
How
is our
does
second to last show on the stadium tour. We'll never do another stadium tour again. This is our first and our last one. It's just too much on the crew.
yeah.
That's not the crew saying it. That's me saying it. I just know that these guys have been out now for 3 months, 4 months, and we'll be out another 2 months. And they don't get to see their family like I do. And music, we've all known each other since day one on the band and the crew. So these guys need to enjoy music and their family as much as I get to. So we'll find some other way to get out to the people, but it won't be stadiums. I can tell you that.
Okay. So you've been you've won Entertainer of the Year more than most artists or any artists, and in the 80s, 90s, thousands, and now 2000s as well. I guess just, how does that, as a person just make you feel? How does that resonate with you to know that you're somebody who has, been around for so long and you haven't really lost your touch with the people?
Well, I don't know about the awards, but the thing about getting to be around this long is very, very sweet. But I can tell you it has nothing to do with Garth Brooks whatsoever. And it's not a statement of humbleness, a statement of honesty. I think it's got something to do with the music. Those songs mean so much more to those people than the artist does, because you can see it when they're singing among 70,000 people and they feel like they're the only person in the stadium. They got their eyes closed and they're just singing as loud as they can. That's a beautiful thing to get to be a part of, not the reason for it, but a part of.
Okay. And I guess what is your number one thing that you're looking forward to about coming to Buffalo? Have you been here, many times before, and just, what do you love about this area?
Yeah, what I love about it is we've been there in the last 2 times we've been there's been a hell of a snowstorm, right? Because we always come in the winter because it's arenas and you're covered up. But I got to tell you, these people will go through anything and everything just to get there to love one another. That's a cool thing to get to be a part of and get to witness. And if that's what my days are filled with, sign me up.
I love that. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know I had a designated 4 minutes. Is there anything else that you want to say before I let you go?
No, I can't thank you enough, Miss Haley. Thanks for being so sweet. And thanks. It's cool because when you're talking to somebody who stood in that chair and watched the concert, you see the difference. And I see it. Thank you very much.